Hello everybody and what is going on? It's Look at HD here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys the final part for the Naruto Uzumaki Sage Mode build. Today I'm literally just going to be outlining everything, and then I'm going to cut to the end when everything is done. So basically you guys, once you have done all the outlining and you want to make sure once you fill everything in it's correctly, you can just pause the video at the end and see basically what I've done. And see if you just got everything correctly. If you got everything correctly, then that's awesome. And you guys and girls have got yourself an awesome Minecraft Naruto Uzumaki Sage Mode build in your world. Without further ado, I'm going to get into the blocks we're going to be needing. I'm not going to explain the blocks. Literally just going to put a list on the screen because we should already have them all from part 1. And you should have put them in a chest if you were doing another build or something. Which is a smart idea to do if you're doing any other builds from other people or other builds that I've done. Just make sure you always have a chest outside your build and put the blocks you need for it in a chest, because it makes it a lot easier. But again, if you don't have all the blocks, I'm just going to put a list on the screen. And once you're done, just grab all your blocks. And we're going to start with red concrete and red wool for now. Now, once you've taken out your red concrete and red wool and gathered all the blocks you need, we're going to be going over to this left shoulder right here. And once you've flown over here, go to the very end block right here. And we're going to take out our red concrete, and we're going to place 4 going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like so. And now we're going to be doing 16 up left diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going awful. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And then we're just going to place 1 to the left, like so. And there we go. We are done with the red concrete. Now, so basically the red concrete is going to go all inside this section here. So, I'm not going to do all of it now. It'll be done at the end. I'm just going to fill in a bit so you know there. And then red wool is going to go all in here. Kind of just like so. If you want to make things easier, you can't just do this and fill it all in here, so you know that red wall is on this side and red concrete is on the other side. And again, if you just pause the video at the end, you will see where they all go. But there you go. There is the first outline done. Now we're going to move on to this section here. Now we're going to take out our black concrete powder, and we're going to take out our stone. Now, all of this here and this is literally just going to be black concrete powder. You're going to have to probably fill in this way, unless you just want to fill it in like that, but it's going to be a slow and long method to do that way. And we're going to want to come to this part right here, so where the zipper is. And once you've flown to the zipper, let's just take out your stone, and we're just going to fill in this area with stone pretty much. I could do all of it now because it is short, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to fill in part of the areas like so. And there you go. It's pretty simple as that. You're just filling in those little 3 areas. So 1 section there, 2 section there, and a 3rd section there, which I filled all the way in because, well, there wasn't a lot to do there. And again, just take out your black concrete, and all of this area again is just going to be literally black concrete. And the same with this part right here. And there you go. Just all inside this section of the build up there. Here, 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 there. That's just all going to be black concrete powder. Now we're going to move on to this spot right here. And from this spot here, just take out your brown wool. And just fill in a bit. Unless you want to do it all now. Again, if you want to do it all now, you can just pause the video. All of this is going to be filled in with brown wool, just this section here. And we're now going to keep our brown wool out. And we're going to go 5 to the right with our brown wool from this spot here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now with our brown wool, we're literally just going to do upright diagonals all the way up to the top. From here. Like so. There's no point really counting these or saying how many you got to do, because you literally are just going all the way up to the top. And there you go, you're literally done, just like so. And on that left side, as you can see, it's literally all just going to be brown wool going to that left side there. And over here, you want to take out your polished anesthite. Oh, granite, I mean, not anesthite. And you're just literally just gonna fill in this area here. So all in here. Then we're gonna move on to these two areas. And this first area, once you've moved to this area, this again is just gonna be polished granite. Like so. And then this area here, to the right, is just going to be red wool. So you can fill all of that in if you want. And there you go. Those are the outlines. So polished granite, brown wool, black concrete powder in here, stone, black concrete powder, red concrete and red wool, and so on. Then we're going to move on to this little spot here. As you can see, kind of the neck right here. And the neck is literally just going to be white terracotta when you move to here. So quite simple, this one is. Just literally white terracotta. No shading in here, which it just didn't need shading in this area, which you would think surprisingly, but just generally isn't needed in this area. And then we're gonna go to the left side. We're gonna go to this spot here where there is hair sticking out, and here we're going to take out our yellow concrete, and we're going to place just some yellow concrete in this area. So literally all of this is going to be yellow concrete inside here. As I said, with the face, if you wanted a face, you'll have already done it from the last tutorial, or just have a look. But all like the remaining area here is white terracotta, as a reminder. Orange wool in the eyes, and then white in those parts, and then orange concrete there, the pink terracotta there, and just pink terracotta there, and well, yeah, that's literally everything. Again though, you've either already done it, or you already know what to do, because it's quite simple. But anyway, once you have already done these areas up to the neck, we're going to go to this little part right here. And this part's actually just going to be yellow concrete as well. Again, it's part of Naruto's hair. And quite simple as that. And then, either if you've already done the face, I don't know what order you're doing the things in, or you're just waiting till after. But we're going to move on to his headband over to the left, over here. And on the headband, once you've flown over to this section, hovering all the way over, we're going to go to this part right here. And from this part, from this block here, we're going to take out our grey concrete. And also take out our grey wool. And with our grey concrete, we're just going to place on this block 1 here and 2 to the left, just like so. We're then going to do a bottom left diagonal and place 1 to the left with our grey concrete. Now with our grey concrete, we're going to do 5 more lots of what we've just done here, so these 2. So bottom left diagonal, 1 to the left, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there you go. You are done with your grey concrete, and you're just with the grey concrete, you're going to fill it on the right side here, just like so. So that right side's going to be grey concrete, and in here is going to be grey wool. Just in these sections over here, because we're not fully done with the outlining, but we're going to move on to those sections just now, so we know where to go. And I think to make things quite simple, we're going to start over here, and This is literally right here. It's just going to be grey, all grey concrete in here, which we capped off last time. And I'm actually just going to quickly finish this now because it's very quick. And there you go, literally done. Just look like this. And all of this is grey wool here and here as well. And now we're going to move on to the second top part of the headband. So over here, we're going to be moving on to right over here. And once we're moving and hovering over here, as you can see where my cursor is, we're going to move to right there. So right on this block here, and we're going to take out our grey concrete, and we're going to place one here and one to the right. And then you can go up by one, and then to the left we're going to go by two. So 1, 2, and then go up. And as you can see to the right side, all of this is just going to be grey concrete. And the rest to the left is going to be grey wool. There you go, there's the headbands. And this part here, obviously like nothing's basically going to be there. It's just going to be air right there. And also up here is also going to be grey wool as well. It's all going to be grey wool from now on, inside here. Like so. And now once we've done all of this, we're going to move on to the headband. So, let's fly to the center. Now, once we're at the center, we're going to fly to the left side. So over here, in this little section right here. And we're going to need our grey wool and grey concrete again. I'm going to fly to this block here. And right here on this block, we're going to place one on top with our grey concrete. Then, we're going to place one to the left. And then we're going to do 4 bottom left diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And place one underneath, like so. And then do another bottom left diagonal and place one to the left. And all of this up here is just going to be filled in with grey concrete. Just like so. And then this area here is going to be filled in with grey wool. Okay, you can do this like I did previously in the first. You can just fill it in there just so you know, basically grey wool that side, grey concrete that side. Just like the seas when they clash. They show which one is which. And we're going to fly to the right side. Well, again, all of this is going to be grey wool all the way over here, like in these bottom section. And we're going to fly, let's fly over to here first. We're going to fly right to the right. And we're going to start off on this bottom one here. So right here, we're going to place one grey concrete down. Right here. We're then going to place one to the right. Then we're going to go all the way up to there. And place one to the right again. And go all the way up. And from here, we're going to go back down to here. And we're going to place from right here, from this second block. So second block here on from the black concrete, as you can see. To the right, right here. And we're just going to go up with a grey concrete like so. And there you go. And now with your grey wool, you're literally just going to fill in all of this area right here. Just like so. And if you want, actually to make things look a bit nicer, we're going to place one more grey concrete right there. And there we go. And now we're going to fly to this bit here. So this bit right here. And once you're here, once again you're going to take out your grey concrete, which we already have out. And we're going to start from here. And we're just going to do a bottom left diagonal from here. So, just like that. And there we go. Now once we've done this, we're going to do another bottom left diagonal. And place one underneath like so. And then we're going to do 2 more lots of what we just done. So bottom left, one underneath, that's 1. And 2. And then we're going to do 2 bottom left diagonals. So 1. And then 2. And underneath this last one, we're going to place 2 underneath. 1, 2, just like so. And then this area is just going to be filled in with grey concrete. Quite simple. And then with our grey wool, we're going to basically just place grey wool on the other side. There you go. So as you can see, basically, once you've outlined your grey concrete, all the rest is just going to be filled in with grey wool. And now we're going to move into the centre of the headband. And we're going to start in the actual headband itself now. And to start things off, we're going to take out our grey concrete powder. And take out your light grey wool as well. We're also going to need our black concrete. And also with our black concrete, we're also going to need our grey wool as well. So, we're going to need grey wool, light grey, black concrete, and grey concrete powder. Now, it's going to be a bit tricky to do this, so we might start with the light grey instead. That reason being basically because we're working with powder here, and, well, you know how powder is. It's quite an annoying one to use. But this kind of inner side here is basically all filled with grey concrete powder. As you can see, that's why it's annoying. So all down here, through here, and literally just all grey concrete powder up here and up there as well. And there also is going to be a bit to the left in this like bottom left corner here, but we're going to outline that with our light grey because it's a bit difficult to outline with our grey concrete powder because, as you know, it's quite an annoying one to do. And we're actually going to go to this corner here. And let's take our grey concrete powder. We're going to place one here and then two to the left. And take out your black concrete and build two on top of these two blocks here. So 1, 2. And build another two above it. Just, well, one above each one, but like so. So it's a 2x2 square right in the corner, just like so. And then we're going to fly up to this block right here. And we're going to take out our light grey wool. And above this block, we're going to place one on top and one to the left, like so. And we're going to do 9 bottom left diagonals with our light grey wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we're just going to place one to the left, and then do a bottom left diagonal. So just place one down, and there you go. So grey concrete powder is going to go all in here, just literally like so. So it's just basically just all going to go in here. And this here will be, I'm not going to explain that yet actually because there's this shading they're doing there. But here, in there, and through that line is going to be there. And then we're going to do a bit more shading with our light grey wool. Let's see, we're going to start with our light grey wool this time. And we're going to fly up to these blocks here, as you can see. And we're going to take out our light grey wool and move to this block right here. Now, once you're here, we're going to place one light grey wool right here. And we're going to go down by 2 with our light grey, just like so. And we're going to do a bottom left diagonal. I'm going to place 7 going underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'm going to move up by 3. So 1, 2, 3, and place 1 to the left. So there should be a 2 gap there. If you want, you can take out your grey concrete powder. Actually, it doesn't matter because it does that. Oh god, I hate it does that, but nothing you can do about that. But anyway, you should know where it's a 2 gap there, basically. And from here, we're going to go up by 1, and then do an up left diagonal, just like so. And then we're going to go up by 2 this time, so 1, 2. And we're going to take out our black concrete, and to the left, we're going to place 2, so 1, 2. And then we're going to place 1 underneath of both of these blocks, so 1, 2. And there you go. And again, another 2x2 square. We just got to do like another one over here somewhere. But once you've done that, fly back over to here and take out your light grey wool. And on top of this black concrete, we're going to go all the way to the top. And there you go. And then this area here is basically just going to be filled in with light grey wool, just like so. And there you go. That little section there is done. Now, once we have finished this light grey over here. We're going to actually need our white wool. And what we're going to do is we are going to, let's see, we're going to start here. We're going to start right here. I'm going to place one to the left and one underneath, just like so. And from here, we're going to do a bottom right diagonal and place 7 underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And once we've done 7, we're going to do another bottom right diagonal and place 3 underneath. So bottom right, 3 underneath, 1, 2, 3, and it should just actually connect to the ground. And then we're going to place another 3 going up. So 1, 2, 3. And again, we're just going to do an upright diagonal, just like so. And there you go. Now, once we've done that, we're going to go back to this upright diagonal that we have placed, and we're going to go up by 3 again. So 1, 2, 3. And then do another upright diagonal, just like so. And this time we're going to go up by 2. So 1, 2. And then do another upright diagonal. And go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now once we've done that, we're going to do another upright diagonal. Just like so. And then we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do another upright diagonal. Go up by 2. And place 1 to the right. Just like so. And there you go. All of this is just going to be filled in with white wool here. So if I just go here and just do that. And there you go. As you can see, all of that's going to be white wool. And then with our light grey wool, we're going to move on to these blocks right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to place one light grey wool right here. And then we're going to do a bottom right diagonal and place 1 underneath. Then I'm going to do another bottom right diagonal. And do another bottom right diagonal. And this time place 1 underneath. And then do another bottom right. And then another bottom right diagonal. And again, just place 1 underneath. Just like so. And place 1 to the right. And there you go. As you can see, all of this is going to be light grey wool in here. And inside here will also be light grey wool. And then in here is going to be our grey concrete powder. So just in here would be grey concrete powder. And also here as well will be grey concrete powder. There's just one more thing we got to do. We're going to fly up to here. I would say use your grey concrete powder, but again we can't use it, so you can just use a placement block. So I'm just going to use grey wool because it's grey as well. So I'm just going to go down by 1, 2, 3. So from right here we're going to go down by 3. I'm going to get our black concrete and place 2 to the right, 1 underneath, 1 to the left. So again over 2 by 2 square, and I'll just break the placement blocks just like so. And there we go. We are done with the headband. As you can see, it's looking, the build's looking quite weird right now. But we're going to fly over to here. So we're going to start with the very left. So this is probably going to be the longest part in the section, because there's a lot of outlining to do in the hair, just with the yellow. So first we're going to take out our yellow concrete and take out our yellow wool as well. And once you're at this left side that we have done from our previous build that we filled in, we're going to place 1 underneath this yellow wool here with our yellow concrete, just like so. Then we're going to do a bottom right diagonal, like so. And we're going to build 4 to the right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do another bottom right diagonal, and then do another bottom right. I'm going to break those actually, just so people don't get confused, because they could do a bottom right by going there and down, so that's why I break those blocks. But anyway, once you've done this over bottom right, we're going to place 1 to the right, just like so. Now, we're going to do another bottom right diagonal, and we're going to place 4 to the right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, we're going to build another 2 going to the right from this 4, so 1, 2. And move over to the first one that we placed. Place 1 on top and 2 to the right. So it's just going over just like so. And then go back to here and go all the way underneath and place 1 underneath just like so. And then to the bottom left, so I'm just going to do that. Then all of this to the left underneath is basically just going to be filled in with yellow concrete all in here. And then basically up here it's going to be yellow wood. Not all of it's going to be because we've got more outlining to do, but you know where the yellow wall goes. We're then going to start off on this little section here. And on this section here, we're going to move down to the second bottom line, so this line right here. We're going to move over to the right side of this line. And once we move to the right side of this line, we're going to take our yellow concrete and go place 1 down and 2 to the left. So 1, 2. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go this side. So we're going to place 1 on top right here. Then we're going to do an upright diagonal, just like so, and place 1 on top. There you go. Then we're going to do another upright diagonal and place 1 to the right. Like so. Then we're going to do 3 upright diagonals. So 1, 2, and 3. And on the third one, we're going to place 1 to the right. And then I'm going to do another upright diagonal and place another 1 to the right. And then we're going to do 2 upright diagonals. So 1 and 2. And on the second one, we're going to place 1 to the right. And then do another upright diagonal. And then do another upright. And place 1 to the right, just like so. And again, we're going to do another upright diagonal. And then another upright diagonal. Place another 1 to the right. And then another upright diagonal. And then another upright diagonal. Again, place 1 to the right. And then we're going to do 3 upright diagonals. So, whoops, wrong button. There you go, 1, 2, and 3. And then what we're going to do, we're going to build 2 going to the right. So 1, 2. And then place 1 underneath. And then do a bottom left diagonal. Just like so. And then we're going to place 1 underneath again. And then we're going to do 2 more lots of what we just done. So bottom left, 1 underneath, another bottom left, 1 underneath, and there you go. And then we're going to do another bottom left diagonal. And not break our block. So another bottom left. And place 1 underneath. And we're going to place another 1 underneath. So there's 2 underneath. And then we're going to place 2 to the right. So 1, 2. And then we're going to do an upright diagonal. Just like so. And then another upright diagonal. And place 1 to the right. And then we'll do an upright diagonal. And we're going to place 1 going up. And then we're going to do another upright diagonal. And then another upright diagonal. Place 1 going up. And fly back down to here. And do a bottom right diagonal. And we're going to go underneath by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like so. Then we're going to do another bottom left diagonal. And place 1 underneath. And do another bottom left. And then do another bottom left. And then we're going to do another bottom left diagonal. And again, this time we're going to place 1 underneath. We're going to do another bottom left diagonal. This time we're going to place 2 underneath, so 1, 2. And do a bottom right. Place 1 to the right. And do an upright diagonal. And then do another upright diagonal. Place 1 to the right. And then we're going to do another upright diagonal. And then another one. And place 1 to the right again. So far we should do like this. And once we've done this, do another upright diagonal. Just like so. And then another upright diagonal. And then this time place 1 on top. 1 to the right. And now, as you can see, we are finished. And we're just going to fill in this entire underneath section. So going down here to there. Up here, and there. All with yellow concrete. And all on the outside is going to be yellow wood. Just like so. As you can see. And we're now going to move on to the next shading section. And we're going to start off by going to this block right here. So, gonna whiz by over here. And take out your yellow concrete. We're just going to go all the way down. And we're going to go one down away from the black. So we should look like that, basically. So basically, we're going to go down all the way in line with our black. And then we're just going to go one more extra. And then, from that, we're going to do a bottom right diagonal. And we're going to go down by 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, we're going to do a bottom right diagonal. And then we're going to do 4 upright diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And from the 4th one, we're going to place 1 to the right. Just like so. Now, we're going to do 11 upright diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And on the 11th one, just place 1 on top, just like so. And then we're going to do 3 upright diagonals. So, 1, 2, and 3. And again, on the 3rd one, we're just going to place 1 on top again. Then we're going to do another upright diagonal, and place another 1 on top. And then do another upright diagonal. And then we're going to do another 2 upright diagonals. So, 1 and 2. Then, from the top one, we're going to place 2 going underneath. So, 1, 2. And then we're going to do a bottom right diagonal. And place 2 going underneath. So, 1, 2. And now, we're going to do another bottom right. Place 1 underneath. And then we're going to do 3 more lots of what we just done right here. So, 1 right, 1 underneath. That's 1, 2, and 3. And there we go. We're done for this section. So again, underneath this part, we're just filling this section, this part in with yellow concrete, just like so. So all in there, up to there as well. And then all of the outside is going to be just yellow wall. Just literally like so. To make things a bit easier, I'm just going to go all the way here, just so you can actually kind of see as well where it's, again, being outlined. And there you go. Quite simple as that. And then, we're now going to move on to the right part. And we're going to start from here. This kind of question mark thing. We're not going to start right at the question mark, but that's where we're shading anyway. But where we're going to start is we're going to start on a big line. And we're going to start here for now. And we're going to place 1 yellow concrete down. And then we're going to place 3 going to the left. So, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do an upright diagonal, so just place 1 on top here. And then we're going to do 5 upright diagonals from here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on the 5th one, we're going to place 2 going up. So 1, 2. And then we're going to place 1 going to the right. Then 1 up. Then 1 to the right. 1 up again. And then place 1 to the right. And then we're going to do an upright diagonal. And then do another upright diagonal. And place 1 to the right, just like so. And then we're going to do another upright diagonal. And we're going to place another 1 to the right. And then another upright diagonal and place another 1 to the right. Then we're going to place 1 underneath. So we're going to have like a 2 square here. If we fill that in, we're not going to fill it in though. And then we're going to do a bottom left diagonal. And we're going to place 3 going underneath. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do another bottom left. Place 1 underneath, just like so. Then we're going to do another bottom left diagonal. And place 5 going underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like so. And now we're going to do another bottom left diagonal. And we're going to place 2 going underneath. So 1 and 2. Then another bottom left. And now this time we're going to place 4 going underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do a bottom right diagonal. So, bottom right, 1 to the right, just like so. Then we're going to do an upright diagonal. And then do another upright diagonal and place 2 on top. So 1, 2. There we go. And then we're going to do an upright diagonal. And we're going to put 3 on top. So 1, 2, and 3. And then do another upright diagonal, just like so. And this time we're going to place, again, just 3 on top. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to fly back down, and we're going to place 1 underneath here. And a bottom right from this underneath one that we just placed, just like so. And then we're going to go 5 underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then do a bottom right diagonal, just like so. And then once we've done this bottom right, we're going to place 3 underneath. So 1, 2, 3. And another bottom right. Then we're just going to go all the way down. So we're connected to the black concrete there. And so, as you can see, all of this here is, once again, underneath is going to be all placed with yellow concrete. Just like so. And now once we've done that, we're going to move on to the next outlining, and we're going to start right here. And we're going to fly up to this very last 2 up here. And we're going to start off by placing 1 yellow concrete to the right, just like so. And then we're going to do a bottom right diagonal, just like so. And then let's do another bottom right. And then we're going to place 5 underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do another bottom right diagonal, and we're going to go down by 4. So 1 bottom right, down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do another bottom right diagonal. And again, go down by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do a bottom right again. And then we're going to do an upright diagonal, just like so. And then do another upright diagonal. And place 2 on top. So 1, 2. And then another upright diagonal. And then go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do another upright diagonal. And go up by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Just like so. And we're going to do another upright diagonal. And go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do another upright diagonal. And go up by 3. So upright diagonal, up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then do another upright diagonal. Just like so. And then from this upright diagonal at the top, we're going to go underneath by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should just basically be in line with that. And then we're going to do a bottom right, just like so. And then we're going to build 2 underneath. So 1, 2. And then do another bottom right and build another 2 underneath. So 1, 2. And then we're going to do another bottom right and place 5 underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do another bottom right diagonal, just like so. And then this time, we're going to do an upright diagonal. And this time we're going to go by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do an upright diagonal. And go up by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then do another upright diagonal. Go up by 1. Then another upright diagonal. And then we're going to do a bottom right diagonal. And then another bottom right. And place 1 underneath. And then another bottom right diagonal. And then we're going to do 6 bottom rights. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that should just connect to the end. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally done with the Naruto build. Well, we're not fully done, but we are done with outlining everything. Now we just have to go for the grueling part, which takes a long time, which is just filling everything in. And you should know by now, but underneath here is just literally yellow concrete. And above is literally just going to be all yellow wool, all inside here. And now that we are done with this build, done with outlining it, we're literally just going to have to fill in everything. If you already filled everything in by pausing the video and filling in when we've been going along, then nice job, and I hope you guys enjoyed this build. But for those that haven't, I'm now literally just going to fill it all in, cut it all out, and I'm just going to show you guys. So I'll see you guys in a second. Oh my god. Oh, the last blocks. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're done. And ladies and gentlemen, we are finally finished with our Naruto Sage Mode build. Oh my god, doesn't he just look beautiful? Oh god, the amount of blocks you had to just fill in and color there was just insane. Hold on. Alright, there we go. We are finally done with our build. My god, once again, that took an insanely not a long time. Just need to actually go and break this block that has fallen down. There we go. And as you see, we have finally built our awesome looking Naruto in Sage Mode. And if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button and leave a like. That would be much appreciated. That would help me out. And this is our first tutorial that we've actually officially finished and completed. Again, as I say, there will be an optional part. And if you haven't done the fill-in yet, again, if you just wanted to wait till I'm done, you can just pause the video at any time. Right now, right here. And just copy away. The other thing I'm going to say is that you've got a lot of filling in to do. Oh god, this took me generally like a solid 2 hours. I mean, I did go to eat as well during this, but yeah, that really does take a long time to fill in, but it looks amazing. It does look amazing. It's a great feeling to have after all that placing blocks in for ages, to look at it and just think, wow. Yeah, it's an amazing feeling. Apart from I have to go and edit all of this video, so more work for me. But yeah, once again, that is all from me, OBLikeHG, and if you enjoyed this video, again, hit that subscribe and like button. That would be much appreciated and help me out a lot to build more of these. And it will be an optional part. I don't know if it will be coming out tomorrow, because I want to basically, I'm just going to finish all my other designs all in a row. So I'm basically just going to do all the Vanos one, and now I'm going to do all the Rimuru one, and then I've got another awesome Naruto Shippuden build. Because it's not Naruto. I'm going to be doing Sasuke 6 Paths mode. So I hope you guys look forward to that build, and I'll put a screenshot on my my Twitter for those that want to have a look at the build. And without further ado, I'm gonna get lost so I can edit this video and upload it to you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.